Is anyone but me stupid excited to make a latte? I am stupid excited, okay? Big time. I made a latte yesterday in my new latte machine. Move over here, so. Come on, camera. Don't be giving me fits today. Over here. It's going to give me a hard time today, honest to Pete. Anyway, my Breville. I got a Breville. I am really, really, really excited to have a Breville. I have wanted a Breville for a very long time. And my sweet husband was kind enough. Why is this not working? Why am I having such a hard time with technology? Just when I think I have it down pat, it stops working. Hey guys. Tap, lock. All right, now she's locked on. You like that? Up close and personal? Little blessing for you. Good morning. All right, I got to plug in my pan. I got all my ingredients out. I was like, I'm going to get this right today. I got my ingredients out, but I didn't plug in my oven thingy. All right. Hey, Amber. Hey, Faith. Hey, Renee. I'm going to make some caramel this morning because I'm going to have a caramel latte. I started to say, I made one yesterday on my cool machine over here. Can you see it? Can you see it? Isn't it beautiful? I'll zoom in when we get closer and we'll make it together. I'll show you how fun it is. I felt like a real barista. I told my husband, I don't need a part-time job, but I really kind of want to go get a part-time job at the local coffee shop. Just so I can make lattes every day for other people. That'd be fun. Wouldn't it be fun to be a barista? Is it just me that thinks that? Hey, Donna. Hey, Jen. Hey, Jackie. Back to your nanny job. Fun, fun. It's the only way to go, right, Renee? I am doing a double batch of my caramel. This is on my website called Joyful Life with KJ, recipes, whips, dips, and saucy things. And then you click on, somebody message my mother. Can somebody message Karen Ann and tell her I'm live? I'm supposed to be messaging her before I go live, but I forget. Somebody messaged Mama Joyful's going to get like 63 messages. Anyway, this is under whips, dips, and saucy things. And it's called KJ's Caramel Sauce. So good. Which model? It's the Barista Pro Touch, Laura. All right. I am melting my butter, and I'm going to add my allulose right now. Allulose is the key. I just got here, Mallory. Is this the quarter cup? Yeah. I'm making a double batch, like I said. So allulose is the key to making good caramel. If you're doing it with erythritol or super sweet, like I did my first day back in this kitchen, it's going to come out crusty. I want it to be sticky and yummy. All right. I want this to melt down completely and to start to get like a little foamy. This does not take long. I just rubbed butter all over my forehead. Oh my word. This does not take long to make. Caramel sauce is stupid easy. I have a recipe for a dairy-free one. Dairy-free, fat-free, sugar-free, gluten-free, all the free. I think I actually called it all the free. Is my microphone working today? Is it working? Yes, Mallory, it is Anthony's. That Anthony, he's got a lot of good stuff. All right, so I just want this to get bubbly and start to get foamy. And then I'll add a half a cup of heavy cream. Okay, good. So my technology is actually working pretty quickly this morning. I'm figuring it out, people. I got Wi-Fi that works. I've got a microphone that's fully charged. I have a computer that seems to be working now that I've done what the Apple people told me to do. Good. I'm glad the sound is good. All right. Heavy whipping cream, baby. See how can you see how it's starting to get bubbly and foamy? I'm trying to figure out how to make the angle come down a little more, but it always wants to center on my head and leaves all this head space. I'm trying to figure it out. I'll get there. Half a cup of heavy whipping cream. You can use half and half to lighten it up. But you remember how my very first day back, I was trying to make whipped caramel? Pardon me. I was trying to make whipped caramel and I couldn't get it to work. It's because I brain cramped and used like, what did I use? Erythritol or something? And it immediately turned to a rock, and I made Werther's Original Candies instead. I'm making a double batch so I can make some whipped caramel. Tomorrow, maybe I'll make a whipped caramel cappuccino. That sounds good. I haven't tried making a cappuccino with the machine yet. Now I'm just going to reduce it until it gets sticky and brown. That doesn't sound very delightful. Sticky and brown. I bet Gordon Ramsay doesn't describe his food as sticky and brown. I'm going to guess he uses a better description for his food than sticky and brown. I don't think I've said balls since I've been back either. I'm trying to get more professional. I know nobody wants to watch a professional cook. They're boring. You want to watch somebody who spills crap on the floor. Well, you've tuned into the right place. Caramel, 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 caramel. I change back and forth to what I say, Bonnie. Caramel. Thick and golden. That's better, Jackie. Yes. Instead of sticky and brown, we're going with thick and golden. That's me now that I'm getting a suntan. Thick and golden. That's right. I said it. Thick and golden. KJ with the suntan. Smells buttery. Delicious. Yes, I'm thick and golden, not sticky and brown. This caramel would be better described as thick and golden and not sticky and brown. That's why my website never gets any hits. It's because nobody's out there Googling sticky brown dessert ingredients. They're Googling thick and golden. Cindy Wetzel, we need to make an adjustment to my website. The sticky brown gooey stuff is yummy. Tell me what you're having for breakfast today in the comments. I had some kefir. I had this morning already, about 2.5 hours ago, I had a cup of kefir with 2 big heaping tablespoons of creamy dreamy and some maple extract and some super sweet. What are you having? I'm trying to get my kefir on. So I'm trying to only ferment a cup of kefir at a time so that every morning I can get up, drink a cup of kefir, and add a cup of milk, and tomorrow morning I'll just have exactly what I need and not more than I need. But today I'm doing a double batch because tomorrow I'm going to drink a cup and then I'm going to put the other cup to double ferment with baobab. I'm going to start double fermenting it with baobab in the morning. And then I'll drink that every morning. So I'm going to pour from one thing to another, double ferment, and then the next day I'll drink the double ferment and pour in my new double ferment, and it's just a whole thing. That's what I plan to do. Ooh, that sounds good. Caramel apple bam cake. Do you know I have never made that one? I have never made the caramel apple bam cake. Never done it. Chocolate covered cherry smoothie. Oh, it's one of my favorites. When people ask me what my favorite smoothie in THM is, that's usually the first one on the list. You've already had breakfast and a snack. Bam waffles and a trimmy, apple and peanut what's peanut choco whip? Is that something from the cookbook? Sounds good. Well, Kimberly, that is the way to start. Ooh, black cherry coffee. That sounds good, Faith. Look at this. It's turning into, right now, it's sweetened condensed milk. Can you see this? See if you'll zoom in. Come down. Now you come down, camera. Come down here. See that? It's just sweetened condensed milk, but it's going to get browner and stickier. You can go back out. Too good yogurt, fresh blueberries, granola. That sounds delightful, Debbie. And a healing trimmy for Shirley. She's all into her healing trimmy. She was here and she said, "Do you have gelatin for my coffee?" And I'm like, "Sorry, I'm out." And she just blinked at me. Like, "What do you mean you're out?" She went out to the car and got her gelatin because Shirley travels everywhere with her gelatin. All right, if this doesn't thicken up enough for you, you can add xanthan gum, but sometimes it thickens up nicely and sometimes it doesn't. If I use half and half, it doesn't thicken as nice. This is heavy whipping cream, so it's thickening beautifully. Look at that gorgeousness. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Donna made donuts. I'm gonna come see you. Oh, have fun with that, Bonnie. I'm going to wait till 11th grade to do finance class, I think. Oh, can you see this? It's getting browner. It's getting browner and stickier. Oh my gosh, this looks gorge. I need a spoon. Look at this caramel. It's beautiful. Can you see it? When it sticks to your spoon like this, it's a sign that it's perfect. Can you see that? Look at that. Look at that caramel. Can you see that deliciousness? I am not going to lick this spoon. I have learned my lesson more than once to not lick the spoon post caramel creation, or you'll end up not able to taste food for the next week and a half. All right, I'm going to leave that right there while we make a latte. You ready? I'm so excited. All right, let's zoom in to the latte machine and see if we can figure it out together. It takes a little effort. Oh, come on, zoom in, baby. Zoom in and stay zoomed in. All right, is this good? Can you see? Can you see it okay? Should I pull it out from the wall a little? I think I need to get those little things that make it slide easy so when I use it, you can see better. I'm so excited. All right. I am going to make a single shot. So I've learned this, dog toys on the floor, that this is called a portafilter. And you can put a double shot thing in here or a single. I'm doing a single. So, all right, I want a latte. Nope. I don't want a double. I want a single. There we go. Okay. So I put this in here and you just push it and it grinds the coffee. How cool is that? How cool is that? Look. Oops, it gave me a little much. Got a little happy with the grind there. And then you do this. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. You push down. This is called tamping. You're supposed to use 30 pounds of pressure to tamp appropriately. Don't ask me what that feels like because I'm still learning. I'm just getting espresso everywhere. I'm using Unrest espresso blend. Oh my gosh, I'm getting it everywhere. And then you take this little razor and you put it in here and you spin it. And this is what I haven't figured out yet, okay? I just spun it to get the right amount of espresso. And it says to remove the excess. I don't know how to do that. Do I just do that? Oh, I just do that. Probably shouldn't do it right here on the counter that I just did. So you razor it down to get the perfect amount. And then they said you can tamp it again if you need to. Okay. So there's my little espresso stuff. And then you slide it in here. Oh no, you go up into it and you turn it like that. And then you have to have something for your espresso to go in. And I don't have anything right now because I don't have espresso cups. I had to order some. All right. Come over here, camera. Why aren't you coming over? Come over here. Everybody wants to see this, not me. All right. I got my thingy in there. Now I hit. I'm just going to. Oh, this is the other thing you're supposed to do. Oh, I'm learning. I'm learning. You're supposed to put this. How do I do this? I can't remember. All right, hold on. I got coffee. It's not this difficult, just so you know. Okay, good to know, Jackie. I need little espresso cups because I'm supposed to be heating up my mug, but I don't have the right size mug. There's a little thing, okay, that you put your thing. This won't fit, will it? No. You have to put a little espresso cup in there, and you do hot water into it, and it gets your hot cup all hot so that your espresso stays the perfect temperature before you drink it. But I don't have the right cup, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go straight to brew. I'm brewing it in here because it's the only thing I have right now that fits under here until my espresso cups come. Because I didn't know. Wait, I already selected my drink. Okay, brew. I want a single, not a double. Single, brew. Okay. Now it's doing. I don't have a mini mason jar. I know I could have used my bowl. I'll just use that. So, yes, Nick, yes, Shirley, all the scrapings come off. So this does this. This does this so that you get exactly 54, I think it's 54 millimeters. I don't think it's going to be that complicated, Nikki, once I get a chance to learn it a little better. But right now, oh, it's so pretty. All right, I have a single shot of espresso, and it's got a beautiful crema on top. You can't see it. That's a tiny shot of espresso. I think I need a double. I'm going to brew a second one. I should have done a double. I like a double shot. Let me do a second one. No, can't because I already, yes, I can. I'm going to do it. I don't know. I'm learning. Can I do a double shot using the same grinds? Or no, would I had to do a whole new grind? I don't know. Who cares? It's going to be delicious. I'm learning, y'all. I ain't no Starbucks girl. Welcome to KJ's, where she doesn't know how to make coffee in her own machine. Oh, it's so pretty. It comes out this dark, dark, beautiful roast, like, and then this beautiful crema on top. It's so pretty. All right. Okay, I got my second shot. So now I got 2 shots of espresso. All right, there we go. Got some espresso. Now I should see, this is supposed to be ice cold. I'm supposed to be keeping this in the fridge, and instead I just poured hot espresso in it. It's okay. All right, I'm going to make the yummy foam to go on top. I'm going to use almond milk. Almond milk in a frother upstairs legit does nothing. Down here in this, like in a, just a regular frother, it doesn't froth up at all. I'm sure they probably would, Shirley. But down here, this machine, legit. So it makes it, you set the temperature and it goes to 150 degrees every time. I always drink a double shot, Meredith. Always. Every time I have espresso, I have a double shot. Every time I order a latte, I ask for a double. All right. I don't know the laws of lattes. Like, don't you, Shirley? That sound is amazing. I assume that when you flavor them, you're supposed to run your machine, get your espresso, flavor the espresso, not the cream. So that's my guess. So I'm going to put some caramel in there. And then I'll drizzle it on top. Isn't that the pretty sound? Isn't it? I have espresso grinds everywhere. It's all over my counter. It's all over my floor. It's all over my machine. Oh my gosh. It's so... Watch this. If you can see over here, come on, camera. Follow me over. When I take this out, this I think is so cool. I take this out. When I push it back, watch. It cleans itself. It squirts water out and cleans itself. Is that not amazing? I was supposed to wipe it off first and I forgot. All right. Then I'm supposed to swirl this and do this. And then latte art is not happening here. Just so you know. The outside of that thing is hot. Oh, so pretty. It's so pretty. I wish I knew what to do to make it really pretty, with all the stuff on it. The hearts and all that. Oh, I see. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of see what this is not right, but I kind of see how they're making the art. Look at this foam. Look at that. You guys, look at that. Meredith, it was a very, very, very generous gift from my husband. Very generous. It's not something I would ever spend this kind of money on. My caramel broke, you guys. My caramel broke. That's not good. My caramel broke. I'm going to add some xanthan gum because it broke. I am, Renee, aren't I? Syrup in the cup, then shots of espresso on top of the flavor, and then the steamed milk on top of that, okay? You should always start with steaming your milk before you put your shots of espresso. Shots of espresso have a life of 30 seconds, and then they go flat and have a bitter flavor. Once you start steaming your milk. Okay, Jackie. Oh my gosh, you're going to help me out here, girl. Jackie is going to really teach me. That's awesome. So glad you're here to help me out with that. My poor caramel broke. When it breaks, it separates the butter from the caramel. I could pour off the butter and it would just mean less fat. That's so depressing that it broke like that, but my xanthan gum should pull it back together. Ish. Oh, that's Swerve. Is that what I put in last time? That's Swerve, not xanthan. What am I doing? This will, thicken it more, which isn't really what I want, but it'll also help pull together my broken. I may have to add a little more cream, maybe, because the xanthan isn't working either. I could, Renee. I could stop at KJ's. We'll just call it KJ's. It'd be this random coffee shop in the middle of the woods on a lake. That wouldn't be weird at all. All right, let me add a little cream to this, see if I can get it to come back together. There we go. That's working. Fixed it. Fixed it. All right. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. It's so pretty. My caramel's about 1,000,001 degrees. Well, it's a little thick. It's a little thick. That's all right. Oh my gosh. Look at it sit on top of that foam. Yes, it made the move. It's one of my favorite mugs, Meredith. I ordered some just like it for the espresso, little shot glass ones. Isn't it pretty? I don't dare take a drink right now because that caramel is liquid lava temperature. Oh my gosh. This thing makes me so ridiculously happy. And this is a fuel pull. I put caramel on there with heavy cream, but there's not a lot. I don't think there's much more than a teaspoon of caramel. So it's a fuel pull. Oh my gosh. Isn't that fun? Now I have a mess to clean up. I've got to figure out how to clean this thing because it like pushes water down out it to clean the spouts, and I don't know how to clean it. I don't know how to get rid of the water that it sprays out. I'm still learning. There's a setting that will step by step walk me through the whole thing. Yay! All right. That's it for this morning. I'm going to go drink my little latte. Have some cottage cheese with it, with a little protein powder in it. That's going to be my brekkie. All right, my friends. Thank you so. Hey, I saved the directions. Look, Meredith. Right here. I found a spot just for the directions so that I cannot murder this machine, so that it can continue to work appropriately for me. All right. It does. It says put this here, now put that there. Now, and you can go into tutorial mode and it literally says this is what all the parts of a latte look like. Here's how you make the first step. Here's how you make the second step. So next step is learning how to make little flowers on top of my espresso. That's unlikely to ever be successful, just so you know. Let me step over this cord so I don't break my butt. All right, guys, thanks for joining me this morning. Man, this is a close up. Coming up here to hang up for the morning, it's like, how you doing? Yeah, I see you. Look at my latte. Can you see it? It's close enough. Come back. All right, you guys. Yes, that's what I need to do is watch some YouTube videos. Yeah. All right, guys. Do I? I'll take care of that. Meredith, you're welcome to visit my nose anytime. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I hope you had fun. I'll see you back tomorrow for more mess in the kitchen. Thank you, Jennifer. Aren't they cute? I don't have the psycho shaped nails anymore that made me feel like a vampire. I hated them. Now they're cutesy. All right, guys. I love you so much. I'll see you back tomorrow. Have a great day.